Hey guys, Mario here. I want to take a minute in between my day and I want to talk to you guys about the unintended consequences of defunding the police. And the reason I want to talk to you guys about this is because I work in real estate. I work with homes, I work with transactions, I work with signatures and people's identifications, and they have to sign some of these paperwork that talks about how fraud is investigated by the FBI and that they have to attest that this is really their information. And I want to let you know that I was notified from the people in my community, in my real estate community, that from what they're being told and from what I can hear from my brother, who is also LAPD, some of the programs that have historically been there to protect us are no longer going to be there to protect us anymore. What do I mean by that? I mean the fraud unit at LAPD is going to have a severe cutback, if not a closure. So they're not going to be investigating home fraud like they used to. They're not going to be investigating identity fraud like they used to. In addition to that, they're also closing a lot of the gang units. So all of those officers who've been deep underground trying to root out the gangs, try to root out these people who are stealing your identity, trying to steal your home. The last thing you want is someone knocking on your door going, you don't have the title to the house. This is my title. This is my house. And the police turn around and say, well, sir, unless you can produce a document, this is their house. And then all of a sudden you're getting kicked out, because that has happened and that is happening to Americans at an alarming rate. So you know, the unit that actually is in charge of investigating and protecting you is getting ready to be shut down because they want to defund the police, defund the police. They don't realize that they think that putting more cops out on the street, giving you a ticket for masks or jaywalking or rolling the stop sign, that's going to help make us a safer community. And forget the people trying to steal your house, forget the people trying to steal your identity or have access to your bank information, because in my community, a deputy just picked up a suspect who's already been charged with identity fraud before. This suspect was carrying on him the identity of the deputy who arrested him. Yes, can you imagine going and arresting a suspect and you empty out his pockets or their pockets, whatever you want to say, and you find your own information, a credit card in your name, your social security number, your address. And this is not the first time this particular suspect has targeted law enforcement. The last time this person was convicted of theft of a person's identity, he had stolen two officers' identities. So imagine the serendipity of being the arresting officer and being the one responsible for stopping your own identity theft. Let me tell you, the stars have to align somehow for that. But as I wanted to say to you guys, remember, these defunding the police movements are actually having lots of unintended consequences, many of which are going to affect us in ways we cannot even begin to imagine. I love you guys all. Keep your eyes open, keep your powder dry, and always, always, always say your prayer before bedtime. I love you guys all. I'll talk to you guys soon. Mwah! Bye, guys.